Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do a health update with my Mercedes. I've encountered some issues with it and I thought I'd address it in this video, and hopefully some of you guys might be able to help me with a couple of them. It's going to be sort of like a vlog sort of style video. It might come across as a bit rubbish, but if it's good then all is well. So let's jump into the first issue that I have, and hopefully you guys can probably help me with this one. Right, so the first thing is this sunroof. This is the first issue, probably the one you might be able to help me with. A few weeks ago, it stopped. Whenever you push the motor, it will just stop, and then you have to press it again to keep it going. And then, yeah, it was a bit faulty. So I was going to actually make a video on how to fix it, and then when I actually went to go and fix it, it kind of fixed itself and it started working again. And I bought this stuff, which is called, if I tap into my inner German, it's called Glide Paste. Which you use to grease up the sunroof. But yeah, so at the moment it's working, but it's still quite slow. I don't know what you guys think. So if I just press this, that'll do its thing. Is that slow to you? To me that looks really slow. Still getting back, and then it's finally finished. And if I just do the same, push it back. Sorry for any wind noise. Let's do a shot there. Like, to me, if I remember correctly, that was a lot faster than it used to be. So yeah, I think something's wrong with it. And if I just do this again, I could get some more advice. So the next thing I want your advice on is the rails. Like, do they need cleaning? I've heard that debris and bits of like bugs or crap that's inside the rails can break it or can cause the sliding to be slow. And I can see in my rails there's a lot of debris. So would you advise me to clean it out? Is that the reason why it's so slow? I don't really know. But I was hoping you guys could give me some advice. But what I think is why the sunroof is moving so slow. Sorry if my car's really dirty, we'll clean it eventually. But yeah. Very slow. The next two problems are mechanical, so I'm going to show you what they are. Let's turn on the engine. Wait for you to get quiet. To release the bonnet for this one, but I can't find it. Where are you? There we go. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some ticking noises. And these ticking noises are also when the car's cold and hot, so I'm not too sure what the problem is, so I need to get it checked at a garage because I'm not mechanically sound. So this is one of the problems which is giving me some cause for concern. Yeah, then the next one is this one. It's the check brake wear, which might be to do like the disc or pads, I'm not too sure. So hopefully this isn't going to cost me a bomb. Okay guys, you join me on the road. I'm on my way to Auto Class in Milton Keynes, Mercedes specialist who I've dealt with before. They're pretty decent. So I'm going over there to fix it now. I've never really done a vlog before. This is sort of like a vlog style of sort of video, but I'm just trying to explain to you what's going on. So obviously the sunroof is a bit of an issue, which is now kind of cleared itself, but I still need a bit of guidance whether I need to clean it out and then reapply grease, because the motor still looks like it's, you know, not moving as fast as it used to. I swear it used to move a bit faster. Then obviously the check brake warning came on, and yeah, you can feel through the brake pedal that there's juddering and a bit through the steering wheel, and then you can also hear like the friction of the brakes when the car's just moving in general. Blimey, that lorry was close. But yeah, I can feel the juddering and I can hear the friction of the metal plates like just like rubbing together. I'm not that mechanically sound in terms of terminology or just general maintenance, so I don't really know exactly what the problems are, hence why I'm taking it to a specialist. Yeah, and then obviously what the ticking issue, which could be one of two things. One could be like the lifters could be faulty, or it just needs 229.5 5W40, that's what the oil's called. Get out of the way, bird. Yeah, you need to add some of that oil, and apparently it does fix like the ticking issue, but I did my little reading, could have added a bit more oil, so I added some more, and then yeah, the ticking issue didn't go away, so it might not be that. And then another suggestion that it could be like the pulley or belt, which could be the problem to why it's ticking when it's cold or hot, like I said. So I'm pretty unsure what sort of bill I'm going to be getting from Mercedes by the end of today. Hopefully not an astronomical one, but who knows. So yeah, I just wanted to update you what the POA is, the plan of action, and what the faults are and what they are more in depth. So yeah, when I know more about what's wrong with the car, I'll report back to you, and hopefully we've got some brilliant news and I can get this car back in the channel. And that's kind of why my channel has been a bit hit and miss for the past couple of weeks. My uploads haven't been as frequent because this car is not in its healthiest setting, which hasn't allowed me to do the videos that I do have planned for this car. So apologies on that, but hopefully when this is fixed, hopefully today, who knows, and we can get some more brilliant content out. And also another benefit of doing this like vlog, hopefully some of my subscribers who are subscribed to me are C63 owners and can relate to my problems, and hopefully have some more knowledge as to what might be wrong in terms of like the sunroof, why it's moving slow. Maybe it does need a clean inside and reapply some grease, get rid of all like the debris and bit of dirt and grime, and then hopefully it should slide better. That's maybe a suggestion, I don't really know. I've never done anything with the sunroof before, but hopefully you guys, maybe you could relay some information back to me in the comments and give me some advice. I'll be very thankful for that. So yeah, and obviously the brakes and ticking issue, I'm taking it to a specialist anyway. There's nothing I can really do now. To do a quick pull. Actually no, we're not going to do a quick pull because this car's poorly and I don't want to break it before I get it to the specialist. I can't see! Oh, blind hill. Right, we're going. Welcome back, guys. You now join me in Milton Keynes, which is the holy trinity of roundabouts. If you don't really know Milton Keynes very well, if you go down, I think it's the A421 or the A422, it's roundabout after roundabout for literally like 10 minutes. It's brilliant if you like sideways action or blasting down dual carriageway at very sensible speeds. This is the place for you. Yeah, if you don't know Milton Keynes very well, it's literally just a massive grid full of straight roundabouts and lots of grids. It's basically what it is. And you get to do this. How great is that? Right, I think we're here, guys. I think we're here. If we see loads of Mercedes, then we know we're in the right place. This place normally does lots of nice Mercedes. They do all sorts in terms of classic Mercedes, modern Mercedes, high performance Mercedes. And today is no exception. We got some very nice ones. Nice palladium silver C-Class there. Okay, I've just dropped off my C63, and thankfully Autoclass have given me a A180 A-Class petrol. So yeah, they give me a nice little loan car to so whilst I wait for my car to be fixed, they give me this, a brand new E-Class. Brilliant. Quite different to what I'm used to. There's no gear selector. Gear selector's actually up here, so automatic. See what it's all about. So yeah, they said the car would be fixed today. but obviously yeah, they'll give me a call when they're ready. Hey guys, welcome back. You join me in the A-Class, where I've had a brilliant time driving this. It's been comfortable, it's been practical. Not that I really need the practicality. I've done a short mini review on this car that I'll put on my channel at a later date or before this video even comes live. I didn't go too in depth, I didn't go massive, but I thought I'd make a little video on it whilst I've got it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a fantastic car, does many things really good. Won't go in depth because that's what the review's for, but most importantly, 47.1 miles per gallon. What do you think of that? It's very good, isn't it? So now we're just approaching Auto Class. The Mercedes specialist, we took our C63 here this morning, and we're going to find out what the verdict is on the C63. Well, there's the C63 parked up there, looking very nice. Hey guys, welcome back, and you join me back in the C63, as you can see. And all I want to say is that the steering compared to the A-Class, I actually thought this was like broken because it was so heavy, and I genuinely could not believe how heavy the steering is compared to the A-Class. I genuinely thought something was wrong. But yeah, back in the C63, and a decent time with the A-Class, but it's nice to be back in this. Definitely feeling a bit more of the bumps in the road, that's for sure, but yeah, these seats are lovely. I've talked about these seats before. These seats are fantastic, and today is no exception. But you guys are probably wondering what happened to my Mercedes. Well, they found that the ticking noise that I found was just the car being itself. Maybe I was just being a bit too, what's the word, pedantic about the ticking noises. Maybe my hearing was super sensitive when I was hearing these noises, and that's why I thought there was a problem. But it turns out it's completely normal, and the ticking noises is nothing to be worried about. You'd notice if there was something wrong with the lifters or the cams, or if the belt or pulley were wrong, it'd be more of a profound noise compared to a tiny little ticking, which is what I heard. As for the brakes, the check brake sign, well, they replaced all the brake wear sensors on the car, and they reckon that the reason the car was making like this metallic noise, like a rubbing noise, was because that's the wear sensor was worn or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, basically now I can't hear anymore, so it probably was the wear sensors. And as for the juddering and the brakes, unfortunately that's not fixed. It probably is something I'm gonna have to live with until I get some new brakes, and it probably happens due to like overheating, and the discs have become warped, or the brakes just become warped. So unfortunately that is something I'm gonna have to live with until I change my brakes, basically. End of the day, it wasn't a very expensive day, so that's something to, that's a small win, I guess. Not a big win because the brakes are still juddering, which isn't great, but these composite brakes that come with the performance pack, I think the code is P30 brakes. They're, yeah, if I want to track this car, which is something I would want to do eventually, I'm going to need some better brakes that dissipate heat better, because these don't. Something a bit more stopping power and can withstand a bit more heat under braking, heavy braking that is, especially on track. So I'm not too upset. These brakes will eventually go anyway. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this new style vlog style slash Mercedes going wrong sort of video. Thankfully it wasn't a bad video after all. It was just a few little niggly things that had to be fixed, and then obviously the brakes haven't been fixed properly, but that's a topic for another day. But if you have enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and any questions or anything that I mentioned earlier in the video to do with the sunroof, please do comment below, because I really need your expertise. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the future.